because I have been slacking today, guys. I have been working and I didn't get my eye cream on because I thought I was going to come a bit earlier, and I thought I can come and show you my eye cream and that, but guess what? Time got away from me. So let's get my eye cream on because I love this stuff. So if you're like me and you have got signs of aging on your eye, you've got the sagginess, you've got the lines, you've got the puffiness, dark circles, then you're going to want the eye cream, guys, because it's absolutely pot of goodness. So if you want any details on that, please let me know. You can obviously the little tool that comes with it as well, the little applicator, because you can put this in the fridge and you can make this really nice and cold so that you can really massage in that area, because it's very delicate. So by using a nice tool, it just makes it a lot easier to massage that in. And I find with the eye cream, because these are targeted, I like to use the applicator, because that way I know that all that goodness of that eye cream is going where it's supposed to be and not into my fingertips. I know I use the serum for my fingertips because it doesn't come with an applicator. Otherwise I'd probably use an applicator if that came with one. So we're just going to leave that for a second. Now what I've got my serums. So we're going to do the anti-aging serum, because again, guys, these I absolutely love. This one has got dragon's blood. It has got slow mushrooms. It has got green tea. And I just pinch everything out. You can see that it's totally empty. Pinch it, drop it in, let go. Now you can see that it's full. And you only want about half the droplet, guys. Now all these serums, these new serums, we've got the anti-aging one, which is this one, and you have got the brightening serum. They are to target specific areas on your face. So basically I smush it everywhere because I want to try and hold back the time with aging. So you know how we age around here, get lines here, get lines here, we get lines around our nose, our forehead, here, our bridge of our nose where we frown, and you can actually massage that gently around your eye area as well. You can go straight on top of your eye cream, guys, because they all work in conjunction with each other. So you can just put them on and leave them to soak in, and you know that they are doing the goodness. As I said, everything we do has a love it guarantee, guys, so you can give these things a try, and if you find you're not happy with them, then you can have a full refund. So that is the anti-aging serum. Again, comes in this gorgeous silver box. I keep them in the boxes, don't ask me why. I just like things in packaging. I'm just like a magpie. I like the silver I like the packaging. I'd say the glitter, but they're not glittery. So again, I'm just going to make sure that that's completely emptied out. Pinch it, drop it in, let go, and then you can see that is totally filled up. And again, you only need half the amount to basically smush on your face. Now I did this morning and night, guys. These came out at the beginning of the month, but I've had mine about a week before they came live for you guys, and I'm actually in love with them. This one smells like, if you've tried our brightening mask, which is our own peelable mask, guys, the anti-aging one smells like the eye cream, which is a nice, fresh, pleasantly smell. This one smells like our peelable mask, which is sort of like banana-y type smell, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, it has got lavender in it, but you can't smell the lavender, guys, in one of these products. I think it's the brightening mask has lavender, but you can't even smell it because it doesn't even smell of lavender whatsoever. And the good thing I like about these as well, you saw how quick I put that on. That has already gone into my skin, guys. I'm actually doing that now, and there's nothing actually to rub in because it's already got, my skin's gone and sucked it straight in. So I know that it's doing all the goodness that it needs, because at the end of the day, if I can hold back time, then I'm a happy bunny. Okay, so we just give that a few seconds. I'm just going to give that a few seconds just to absorb back in, and then I'm going to go on with my Uology moisturiser. I use that one in the morning, during the day, and I use that one at night. I know I should do this one more in the morning time and not afternoon, but honestly, guys, it's going to be around about 1 o'clock in the morning that I stick this one on, because I am a night owl. I ain't gonna lie, I don't go to bed that early, so I'm a night owl. So it'll be about 1 o'clock in the morning before I put my do my night cream and stuff. So I've got plenty of time between. So a little bit, I use the actual mixing tool to get this out because I don't want to stick my fingers into my pot of cream. I just don't like sticking my fingers in. If you like sticking your fingers in, then it's good. But me, because I've got long fingernails, I don't like to stick my fingers into pots. If I've got a way of getting them out easier, then that's what I do. So I'm just going to massage this in for a second. So when you put your moisturiser on, when you've done all the others, just take a little time and just give yourself a little mini massage, just a little circular motions, and basically put that all over. And that is my skincare, guys. That takes me, well, it took me what, less than 5 minutes? If I wasn't talking, it'd be less than 5 minutes for my skincare. As I say, I cleanse in the morning, I tone. Now, I was going to go on with my other bits and pieces of my skincare, but I thought, oh, I could show you guys when I come live, because I want to show you guys that I do use the products. I don't just talk about them, I use them. Everything I show you, I actually use on a daily basis. Okay, so we're just going to give that a few seconds just to sink in. So as I said, we're going to do the powder foundation, but again, even though you see me do my moisturiser, you see me do my serums, you see me do my eye cream, that's my skincare taken care of. Now, you're still going to want to put a primer on because you want your foundation to sit nicely on your skin, and that's what the primer does. So I thought, what I do is just rub it between my 2 fingers, and then I'm just going to dot it around, and again I'm just going to massage that in. Now, you can overdo primer, guys, as much as you can under prime. So if you don't prime, you're going to get like an oil peeled skin. If you put too much primer on, you can get a oil peeled skin. So less is more, guys. You don't need a lot of this stuff. As I said, that Touchstone hydrating one, or my favourite one, which is the mattifying one. So just so you can see, that has just now gone in. Okay, so powder foundation. I've got to admit, when I did used to wear makeup, I didn't worry too much about a liquid foundation, or I'm trying to think what the foundation came in. I think it was more like a paste, wasn't it? The foundation used to come in. I've always been a powder when I used to foundation, but I used to use loose powder, and I used to just basically lightly put it on. So but if you wanted to, you could conceal if you've got any goodness. Now I'm just going to do a little bit of swirling. So hopefully you can see, if you are on and you're watching me, if you can see the difference between one side of my face and the other in a sec, then drop me a heart and let me know that you can see that difference. Admittedly, I am having a hot flush, guys. That's why I'm a bit more redder on my face. Let's try and see if I can just take away some of my red cheeks. But as I say, if you are a powder person, then powder foundation is going to be your jam, because it's just a light coverage. So you can see it's just very, very light. Let me do the other side now. So you could basically, you can just pat it on. You can use a different brush if you want to, but I love my Kabuki brush. So my Kabuki brush comes out for everything. It comes out for the BB cream, it comes out for the spray foundation, it comes out for every foundation stick, liquid, spray, everything. But you can see, it's just going to give me, again, almost like our tinted moisturiser, just a glow, just like a sun-kissed glow of colour. So it's just like a light to medium coverage. Obviously you can go over it again and you can add to it if you want to, but at the end of the day, I just want a light coverage. So like today, when I'm feeling a bit warm, this is the ideal, because obviously it's powder, so therefore it's going to set and go to a matte finish on my face. So it's going to give me that matte finish rather than a shiny finish. So you can see that has given me just a very, very light coverage, which is all we need. Don't need any more than that, just a light coverage. So as I said, we have got in our special this month, you can have powder foundation, stick, liquid, BB, spray. Is that the 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So BB, powder, spray, liquid, stick. So you've got 5 foundations to choose from, guys. You've got 5 foundations to choose from. You have got 3 saving. So that is our monthly special, guys. Look at that. So that, to me, that is still a good coverage. So on the days that you don't want to look or don't want to have so much foundation on, and if you are just a person who just likes to wear powder because you haven't really got a lot of goodness to cover up, you can just give yourself that little bit more of a glow. And then what you can do, you can go over it with some setting powder, which I think I might do, just to show you. So I'm just going to use my powder concealer brush. Again, this is a face one that you can pick, guys. You could even put your foundation on with this. And you can just go over with your powder concealer and your translucent setting powder. Because then that way you can actually set that powder foundation in place. And also I can go over my eyes and just give myself that little bit more of a coverage, so that when I go on with my eyeshadow, it's going to give me that little bit more flawless look. So translucent, and being translucent, it's not going to change the colour, it is just setting what you've put on. Now I've still got some left on here on my powder concealer brush, so I'm going to put my eyebrows on using our brow palette, guys, and then I can use that same brush, because it's got a little bit of the setting powder on. I can actually set my eyebrows so that they are not going to budge. If I was doing this in the morning and I'd done my setting powder over top, these would be here until I removed them with my makeup remover in the evening, or whenever I decide to remove my makeup. So again, I'm just going to colour in my eyebrows with my eyebrow palette, just so that they're just a bit more noticeable now, because being fair, my eyebrows don't show up like so. So done. And then of course a little bit of powder still on there, then I can just pat over my eyebrows and then they're set in place. So that is a quick, almost flawless look using our light, using a light coverage of our powder foundation. Okay, so we're going to go on with some eyeshadow. So we're just going to do a quick look in a little Native Velvet. Do you know what? I can't remember if that one's actually in stock, guys. So what I'm going to do is change my mind. I'm going to use my favourite Reverend. Quick and easy eyeshadow. So if you were just going out the door, this is something you can do quick. So I've just got a little fluffy brush. So this is Reverend, which is a liquid eyeshadow. It's one of my favourites, guys. You can see it's a liquid, and when it dries it goes to like a almost like a powdery finish. But the good thing about these guys is they are splash resistant and they are waterproof, so they are not going anywhere once you've got them on. Now I'm just going over my entire eyelid like so. The only thing with these, you have to be quick, or reasonably quick with them. So if you want to blend that outer edge up into your transition, then do it straight away as soon as you put it on, because once these babies dry and they are set, they are going nowhere. You can use the applicator that comes with it as well, so basically you don't have to have a brush if you don't want to, but I just want to use a brush because I just want to soften that outer edge, because by softening that outer edge it looks like I've got 2 shades on when I've only got 1. So if you are frightened to use eyeshadows, this is the best one to start with, because then you don't necessarily have to have a lot, and it's quick and easy to put on. And again, I'm just going to move that around in my transition. So I'm basically just feathering that outer edge in my transition, which is going to give it a more of a matte finish, but you can see on my eyelid it's a bit more of a shimmer. You can go over the entire lot and then go back over again your eye. I think I will do that actually. So I'm just smushing that on and just moving that around like so. And then when you've got it where you want it, it's so easy, guys. Look at that, how quick and easy that was. So basically this is sort of like a very simple natural face. And then what you can do is you can just go over the inner corner of your eyelid and just swoop that across. And then you can just leave it. So that's just lightening up that corner. Now this is like a champagne shimmer, guys. It is absolutely gorgeous. So when you just want, you can just, so I lightened that up on my eyelid, but it's more matte towards, so easy. So quick and easy. Right, so let's get on with my favourite part. Because if you've not seen this, guys, where have you been? The Twisted. I absolutely love this. This is 2 wands, guys. Now, you undo the silver part and you've got the moulded wand, which is going to lift and separate your lashes like a comb. Then if you open the very lid, this very black bit, you have got the itty bitty wand. So this is the one that you need. If you're like me in the itty bitty lash committee, then you're going to need that little wand. But before we do that, let's prime. Primed our face, prime our lashes. I'll just get it out of my little tray here because it's being a little pain. Thank you. So lash primer, guys, again, a must if you wear eyeshadow every day, because it's like when you shampoo your hair, you put conditioner on your hair to protect it and nourish it. You need the same with your eyelashes because they are hair. At the end of the day, they are hair. And so there's no actual rule with this lash primer, guys. Some of us like to put it on and immediately put our mascara on top. Some of us like to leave it to go tacky. Some of us like to leave it to go dry. It's entirely up to you. I would say have a play and see what works best for your lashes. But as you can see, that's now turned my lashes white. Get some on the other side. So this has won an award, guys, for being the best lash primer on the market, because it's going to nourish and protect, and it also helps my lashes look longer, where they seem to look longer. I'm just going to get this on, and then we'll go on with the Twisted, which I absolutely love. Okay, so you can give it a few seconds or a few minutes to go tacky. You can leave it to go totally dry. It's entirely up to you. Now, some of us are using the big wand first. Some of us are using the itty bitty wand. I found personally, I like to use the itty bitty one because then it picks up all my individual lashes first. So we're going to pull that out. Now you don't have to scrape anything out. I do get a little blob of mascara right on the end, so I just wipe it on the case. But I don't have to wipe anything off because this little tiny little wand has enough mascara to hit all my lashes and not flood them. So what I do is I just get into my lash line, and all I basically do, guys, is I just link my lashes through this wand. And what this is going to do, this is going to pick up every little lash that I have got. Now I would say take your time, because you get better results when you don't have to rush your mascara. But have a play with this, guys. if you have tried our Epic or our 4D, then you are going to love this, because I do love the Epic and I do love our 4D, but I found that I'm in more love with this one because it finds every itty bitty lash I have, because it's got this tiny little one. Now this is the same formula as our Epic, guys. It's to do with the two wands that makes it special. I'm going to look up in a sec for you to see. Okay, so I've got one away, so I'm going to look up. Can you see the difference in my lashes already? This is finding every little lash that I have got. Now I'm going to go on the other side, simply that because I want to get the first coat of the mascara on while my lash primer is still in the tacky stage. As I said, if you want to put your primer on one eye first and then go on and do your eye with the mascara and then do the other eye, that's fine, because at the end of the day you do what suits you. We all put mascara on differently, so we all find our own techniques. And this little wand is ideal for my lower lash line, because again, I can get all my little lashes right into the corners with that wand. So this wand basically, guys, picks up lashes that I didn't even know I had. And you can just dip it straight in, push it straight in, pull it straight back out. Never pump mascaras, guys, because you don't want to pump air into it anyway. And then you can just pull it out and get a bit more if you feel you need a bit more on your wand. But as I said, it administers the right amount of mascara so that you're not flooding your itty bitty lashes. Because when you use one of those big ones, like we have in our original Epic and 4D, when you've got little lashes, sometimes you get too much. And if you've watched me before, you know how I used to scrape the wands. But can you see that? Look down, can you see how much more defined my lashes are now? And it's found every single lash. And then what you do is push that one in, do it up, then open the silver part. And again, I'm just going to tap that bit off the edge. And as you can see, you've got these, there you go, got those little teeth in the moulded wand. And what they do, they actually act like you are using a lash comb. So it's going to comb through your lashes. I'm going to try and see how much I can build these up today, because normally I only do a couple of little coats for you guys, but I'm going to show you how buildable this baby is. So I'm just going to take a little bit of time and build. Now I'm not saying you don't have to use a lash comb. If you like to use a lash comb, you can still use a lash comb, but this wand is designed to basically comb through your lashes and separate your lashes so that you don't actually need a lash comb. So as I said, if you're just popping on and you've not watched me before and you're getting value from this, or I resonate with you, make sure you like the page, guys. And if you can, sprinkle this around, you know, share it to your wall, to groups that you're in. I would be very, very much grateful to you guys. And if you let me know you have sprinkled or shared, then I will add you to my list. And so I've not really dipped this wand in much into the mascara, guys, but can you see the difference on my lashes? You see how much longer they are. I look down as well. And you can still use the big wand as well on your lower lashes and basically just comb them and give them a bit more definition if you want. If you don't wear mascara on your bottom lashes, that's fine. You don't have to do this bit. And then if you want to build them up a bit more, because this is totally buildable like our 4D, guys, it just doesn't have the fibre in. And you can take the little one out again. As I said, I'm just going to wipe that a little bit end off, and then you can just get the little end, and you can basically just brush through just the tips of your lashes. I'm just going to blink that through. So where I used this the first time, I went straight into my lash line. Now I'm just basically doing the tips of my lashes just to make them longer, and then get the second one out again. So you can just go over it as much times as you want. The good thing about this, guys, is it's not going to clump up. These wands with the tip are designed to separate your lashes so that you are not clumping up your mascara. If you look down in your mirror and push up, then you're less likely to get it on your eyelids. If I do, it's because I'm special. But can you see how much more I've built them up? I've now built them up even longer, and if I do that, I haven't actually got it anywhere. So I'm just going to give it a few seconds to basically set in place. When I look up, I'm not going to put a line or mascara anyway. But can you see how easy and buildable this is? So that is my lashes. If I look down, look to the side, hopefully you can see the length of my lashes now. And then I'm going to look up, because I look up because I've got a bit of a hooded eye. And if I look up like this, I don't think you can see them as much. But if I tip my head back slightly and then look up, hopefully you guys can see the length of my lashes. Because obviously as we get older, we do get a bit of a hooded eye and things start to sag a little bit. But my eye cream is dealing with that. But as you can see, that is my lashes with our twisted. Now, you can try this, guys, risk-free. It comes with a love it guarantee, so you've got 14 days to try this. And if you're not happy with it, you can send it back. So hopefully, if you want to try it, just let me know, guys, by saying yes on this feed, or get into my inbox and say, yes, please, I'd like to order the Twisted Mascara. Because if you have got enough of you who want to order this, I can order put a bulk order in, guys, and then I can help and save you on shipping. But if you want to order it yourself, then I can just give you the link and you can order this yourself and get it sent directly to your door. So that is my live, guys. So lovely colour on my eyes. I do love Vervent. That is a brilliant liquid eyeshadow. And being a liquid eyeshadow, guys, it does not leak. That's a liquid, but it ain't going anywhere. And it's not an empty pot. It just doesn't go anywhere. It is magical how it does not spill. So liquid eyeshadow, one colour on my eyes, blended out and then redone on my eyelid, so it looks like two shades, which again is just a nice natural looking colour. We have used our powder foundation, so just a light coverage. Any foundation, any face primer, which is our silicone based one, which is for every skin, hydrating one if you've got dry skin, and a mattifying one if you've got oily skin. But honestly, guys, I use all three, and I love all three because I'm greedy. But if you're not sure what face primer to use, just message me, guys, and we can discuss your skin and we can get the right primer for your skin. But as I said, any primer you can choose, any foundation, any face brush, including my favourite, the Kabuki Brush, or the powder concealer brush, or any other face brushes that we have on our website. Get all three, save yourself up to 26%. You can throw yourself in a Twisted Mascara, guys, and save yourself on shipping. So you can get all 4 items and save yourself on shipping. Right, so that is my live today, guys. Bit quick and easy, not too long. And and I will be back tomorrow. So please, if you have any questions about any of the products you've seen me use today, or in any of my other videos that you have seen, if you've got any questions, please do not hesitate to either put it on the thread of that video, because I get notified, or message me on this page or my private page, Pauline Rogers, and I will get back to you as soon as I can and answer your questions for you. And as I said, if you are new and you've watched me to the end, thank you for watching. And if I resonate with you or I've given you some value, then please like the page. And if you want to send me a friend's request and sprinkle this video around, I would truly be grateful. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.